Thank you for choosing LiftMaster. This video will provide an overview of how to install the LiftMaster Proprietary RFID long-range reader with vehicle tags. This video is intended for demonstration purposes only. The procedures demonstrated should only be performed by trained professional installers and service technicians. Safe operation and servicing requires that you follow all instructions and safety advisories found in the manual. To locate a trained professional installer or service technician, go to liftmaster.com/locate-a-dealer. The system consists of the LMSC1000 RFID reader and tags, which are available as stickers for the vehicle, windshield, or headlight, or hang tags for the vehicle rear view mirror. Only LiftMaster tags work only with our proprietary RFID reader. The reader is compatible with the following LiftMaster access control systems: CAP XL, CAP 2D, EL2000 SS, and EL25. Be sure to refer to the manual for recommendations for placement of the reader, as it will affect where the stickers and tags need to be placed for optimal performance. Installation sites vary, so the final location for the reader should be chosen after field testing with a signal checker. The LMSC1000 comes with the following: the reader, a mounting bracket with U-bolts, a 12-volt power supply, and the S2W Wiegand interface module. The system also requires one or both of LiftMaster's RFID tags, which are sold separately. When you first open the package, you'll notice the RFID reader is wired to the Wiegand interface module. Before you disconnect the wires to start the installation, take a photo. You can use the photo to make reconnecting the wires fast and accurate. To prepare for wiring the LMSC1000, the Wiegand interface module shall be enclosed in a CAP XL access control panel or in a UL325 listed gate operator. The power transformer shall be enclosed in a UL325 listed gate operator that contains a 115 volts AC power outlet. Low voltage wiring for connection from the access control panel to the enclosure for the Wiegand interface. Be sure to run high voltage power wiring through separate conduit from low voltage control wires. Use the proper gauge of wire. Never use Cat 5 or Cat 6 wire for power. The maximum length of wire between the reader and the Wiegand interface inside the enclosing CAP XL or gate operator is 19 feet or less. The maximum distance between the Wiegand interface and the power outlet inside the gate operator should not exceed 50 feet using 18-gauge stranded wire. The maximum distance between the reader and the access control system should not exceed 350 feet using 18-gauge stranded wire. Refer to the manual for additional guidance on optimal placement of the reader. Let's get started. The back of the reader has 4 mounting bolts. The mounting bracket has 2 holes for attaching the reader, so choose 2 of the bolts and remove the nuts and lock washers. To install the reader to a flat surface, use the round base of the mounting bracket as a template to mark hole locations on the surface. Drill the holes and attach the mounting bracket to the surface. You may also use the provided U-bolts to attach the mounting bracket to a round post. The mounting bracket has several screws for adjusting the vertical and horizontal orientation of the reader. Loosening the adjustment screws can make it easier to attach the reader to the mounting bracket. With the nuts and lock washers removed from 2 of the mounting bolts on the back of the reader, place the bolts through the holes on the mounting bracket. Then reattach the nuts and lock washers. Tighten the adjustment screws. Once the LMSC1000 is fully connected and powered on, loosen the adjustment screws to adjust the final position of the reader based on your field test results. Refer to the manual to understand how the angle of the reader and the angle of the tags work together. The Wiegand interface is wired to the access control panel, the LMSC1000, and is powered by the provided transformer. Refer to the wiring diagram for details on different wiring options. Be sure to maintain the enclosure's weatherproof capabilities when routing the reader cable. Remember to run the power wiring through separate conduit. Let's look at the 3 wiring connector blocks on the Wiegand module. The first block connects power wiring from the transformer and to the reader. The second block connects data from the reader to the Wiegand interface. And the third block connects data from the Wiegand interface to the access controller. Remove each block, insert the wires, and secure them in place by tightening with a screwdriver. Then, replace the blocks on the Wiegand interface. There are many possible configurations, so let's look at one example. To wire the power transformer to the Wiegand interface, connect the solid black wire from the transformer to the negative 12-volt DC terminal on the Wiegand interface board. Connect the black-white wire to the positive 12-volt DC terminal on the Wiegand interface board. To supply power to the reader, connect the black wire from the reader to the negative 12-volt DC terminal on the Wiegand interface board. Connect the red wire to the positive 12-volt DC terminal on the interface board. To wire reader data to the Wiegand interface, connect the green wire from the reader to the serial in terminal on the Wiegand interface board. Connect the white wire to the serial out terminal on the interface board. Connect the yellow wire to the ground terminal on the interface board. To wire the Wiegand interface module to a CAP-XL access control panel, connect the white wire to the Data 1 on the Wiegand module and the D1 on the Door 1 side of the CAP-XL board. Connect the green wire to Data 0 on both boards. Connect the black wire to the ground on both boards. Now that wiring is complete, plug the power supply into the outlet. There are indicator LEDs on the front of the RFID reader and on the Wiegand interface board. When powered on, the green LED will glow solid. Move a tag in range of the reader. The blue LED on the front of the reader will flash. The red and orange LEDs on the Wiegand interface will also flash. Refer to the manual for more information about the LEDs and how to use them for troubleshooting. The Wiegand interface module has an antenna range adjustment located on the circuit board. In certain cases, you may need to adjust it. Move dip switch number 6 to the on position to enter programming mode. Locate the adjustment pot and turn clockwise to increase range or counterclockwise to decrease range. The LED display will show the relative power setting. More LEDs means more power. Press the reset button to send the new range setting to the reader. Now move dip switch number 6 to the off position to go back to operating mode. By default, the LMSC1000 will beep when it reads an RFID tag. Beeps can be toggled on and off by doing the following. Move dip switch number 6 to the on position to enter programming mode. Turn the adjustment pot counterclockwise to the minimum setting. Press the reset button just above the range adjustment to toggle the setting. Return the antenna range setting to its original position. Press the reset button just above the range adjustment to set range. Now move dip switch number 6 to the off position to go back to operating mode. Now that the hardware setup is done, the RFID tags need to be added in LiftMaster Cloud so they can be assigned to the residents or users of the facility. Work with the community manager to ensure this is completed. To learn more about access control product training opportunities, please visit the LiftMaster Training Academy at liftmastertraining.com.